The black sheep.
So this time, you decided to play Ouija Board again. You asked me to come. It was me, you, and Robin. And we played. We decided to go to a cemetery because we're like, if the Ouija Board's going to work anywhere, it's
gotta be.
going to be somewhere where the dead is at, you know?
Yeah.
Like, these people are probably eager to friggin' speak.
Spirits just walking around, you know what I mean?
Okay, this experience, I'm just remembering everything that it said.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, it did say some weird shit.
Yeah, and I feel like it's just so fucking crazy and, like, mind-blowing because, I don't know, when you watch, like, Ouija Board videos, right, or, like, a movie that has to do with Ouija boards and stuff, like, it's always so scary and spooky, and there's, like, spirits just always sound so serious and scary and demonic and, like, you know?
Right.
But we forget that there are spirits out there of, like, people who have regular personalities who either want to make you laugh or say stupid shit or just have a regular conversation with you. Like, not everything has to spell out run or, I don't know.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, stuff like that. So I remember sitting there. I was kind of scared. It was dark. And we set everything up. We set the cameras up.
We had candles there.
We had candles, and then we started playing it. And we all put our fingers on the planchette.
Yeah. And so this time, we took it seriously. And then, like, we asked it, like, obviously, like...
Did it take a while?
It took a while.
I feel like? Okay.
It took, like, 20 minutes of us trying to, like, hey, are you there?
Yeah,
is anyone here with us?
Just asking questions over and over.
And then eventually it did move up to like yes, like until after we were like, is anyone here with us and does anyone want to talk with us? It moved up to yes, and then that's when like we all started like freaking out.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? And when everyone started accusing each other of like who's moving it. One of you guys is moving it, and I mean, you guys is still up on your channel? No, is it? No.
I think I might have taken it down.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys can watch it, whatever. But like, if
hey,
you watch
enough
the video,
of you want it, I'll bring it back.
If you watch the video, you can see, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to, like, believe what you're seeing, obviously, if you're not there in person, like, actually experiencing it. But when I say that, like, all of our fingers were placed on it super lightly.
It's almost like our fingers, like, floating above it.
Yeah.
Almost.
Which is weird because I always thought this, too. I was like, why doesn't the thing just, like, move on its own then? Like, without us touching it. Like, if it's real, then why do people have to, like, be putting their fingers on it? Because then it makes it look like you're moving it.
Right.
But it's like the feeling of like feeling it move like under your fingers.
Yeah,
I don't know,
it's
it's hard
weird
to explain it. It's just so fucking weird. But I was not moving it. I swear all my life that I wasn't.
Yeah.
You weren't moving it.
Yeah.
I could see your fingers, and you were also like weirded out, like, what the fuck? You guys are moving it. And we were all just kind of like laughing, kind of joking, because we're like, one of us has to be doing it.
So like the thing is with me is like, I know that Melissa's not gonna move it. I know that Robin's not gonna move it because I just feel like she wouldn't really like.
Yeah.
She's just not do it. She's not there to trick anybody.
If anyone were to, it would have been you.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna
but
say.
But I saw your face, like when I asked you, and when I saw your fingers and everything, I was like, okay, well, if he's not moving it, then
Yeah. So
holy fuck.
that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Like at that time, it was like the first time that had moved.
But you were still skeptical. Like you still thought it was one of us.
Yeah. Because I was like, we're doing it for the video. Like it's for the video, and then we'll see what happens after we turn the cameras off. It was like a kind of a mind fuck to me because I was like, if anyone's gonna move in this shit, it's gonna be me. And then I knew myself. I was like, okay, I'm not moving it. So who the fuck's moving this shit, bruh? Like it had just never worked before, and so this was the first time that it actually moved on us.
And every question we were asking, like it was answering, like it was coming up with an answer. Like,
and it was moving like fast.
Yeah.
And so I was like freaking out because I was like, Melissa's an honest person, and I don't feel like Robin would do it because she just wouldn't know what to say. So, and I was like, this is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Like it was freaking me out, but I was still like, I don't know. In my mind just like doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
my mind's just like,
you just didn't
okay,
believe it. You didn't want to believe it.
Yeah, I was like, no, someone's moving it. I don't know who's moving it. I don't know how they're moving it because it really feels like someone's moving it. And I was like, and it ain't me. But, like, so what did it say? We asked it, like, its age, and we asked it what it wants, like, who is it?
I think there was multiple different spirits talking to us because I think it was saying different answers, or we asked it, like, what their name was, like, different times, and it was saying different people or something. And then towards the end, we were like, is there anything you want to let us know? Like, is there anything you want to tell us?
Yeah, that was like when we were ending like the session.
Yeah. And this fucking ghost decided to spell out Send Nudes.
Yeah, dude, I swear. So like it said like Send Nudes, like Nudas.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, wait, what? Oh no. What happened was like it spelled out send.
Yeah, I instantly knew what it was saying, and I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, you said that. You said, I was like, you were like, no fucking way. I literally was like,
no fucking way.
And I was like,
and
what?
You were still oblivious, like, what the fuck? And Robin started to catch on, and she was like, oh, what the fuck? And it went to the N and the U and the D.
And then when it was like when one of you guys were like, no, who's doing this? And it stopped moving.
Yeah.
Like the planchette like stopped moving as soon as someone was like, who's doing this? And so we're like, and then you were, and I still didn't know. I was like, what? Send what? I was like, what?
What? What is this saying? I was like, it literally just said Send Nudes. Like, it's trying to spell Send Nudes.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
And it was hilarious, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, instantly it made me feel better, right? Like, it's not something that's trying to harm us or, like, anything evil, really, because, like, what the fuck? Like, if I was a ghost, that's some shit I would do. But but at the same time, I was thinking, like, okay, this is gonna make everything that we just did and answered, like, look
fake.
like, discredit it, basically. Right. Because Send Nudes, like, obviously there's 3 fucking kids
young
playing
people,
a Ouija board, and that's what it decides to spell out. But I was like, well, fuck it, I don't care if people believe it or not. Like, that shit's fucking crazy, and I can't believe that. Like,
it was fucking weird.
And for the longest time, I was like, bro, it had to have been you that like fucking spelled that shit trying to be funny. But my brother was like oblivious.
Yeah,
so I was
so
like, okay,
in disbelief of like what was. Yeah, I didn't even know what was going on. Like before, you guys were like saying like, oh, what? You guys were like, no fucking way. I was like, what? What's this saying?
Yeah.
It's like, send what?
And then when you realized it was trying to say Send Nudes, what did you think?
I was like,
do you think one of us was messing around or?
No, I was like, if anyone's gonna do that, it's gonna be me. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't doing it, so I was like, I felt weird because I was like, maybe we should end this session.
I just felt weird. We just started laughing, and then after that, we ended it and we said goodbye.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I guess it was just like, such a weird like experience to have like ghosts say funny things. But I've watched videos before on YouTube where there are people that I actually like believe are actually like playing it and everything's legit, and they have full on conversations where the ghost literally says like LOL and like
oh yeah,
because there's spirits that are all different like ages. Some people pass away when they're younger, and some people pass away when they're older, and they have different personalities and whatever.
Yeah.
So that was probably like a teenage boy or some shit.
Could have been.
I don't know, but I thought that was so funny. Like, is there anything you want to tell us? Send nudes.
Send nudes, bro. How are we gonna send nudes
past
the life dimension?
Yeah, we can't give him nudes.
I would have, bro.